Good evening, guys. In the previous class, we have discussed about the importance of English. But today, we shall have a detailed discussion about your syllabus as well as the benefit of English. What is the tips and tricks of English? I will discuss today itself. The proverb says, "Fortune favors the brave." That means what? This person who is brave will get or will be the hero, I mean protagonist. It indicates those who are laborious and doing hard work will get the success or so-called achievement, right? So we'll discuss about the syllabus in details like banking syllabus, SSC syllabus, your ASO syllabus, OPSC syllabus, BBS, OTT, STT, all these syllabus. And you know that in every exam, English is very important and it is a crucial part of your exam point of view. So let's start with the syllabus in details. I have already discussed that three basic points of English is quite important. What are they? Just memorize. One is your reading comprehension. Second one is your grammar. Third one is your vocab. Right? So all the question which is coming in your exam is comprising or sum up all three things. I mean the question will come from RC, grammar and vocabs. Right? Apart from that, we can say some exam like SBI, RBI, OS. Descriptive paper will come. Descriptive paper will come like essay, research writing, application, letter writing importance. We'll discuss later all the things in details, right? Okay. So, in English, different chapters and topics are there. We'll cover. We'll discuss all about the concept of these things. The question from asking what type of question will come from asking what type of question will come from grammar, what type of question are discussed, right? And from these things I have already discussed what contents ask you, what content grammar and what content vocabs, right? RC plays an important role. I told you reading comprehension. In every exam you will find RC, first RC. Okay. Grammar, I have already discussed some grammar. Vocabs like synonym, antonym, homonyms. It will cover all the things. But from these three, vocabulary is uncomparable. I mean, it is very important. It is very indispensable on the part of you people, right? Vocabulary means what's the word power? That means you people should enhance the vocabulary power. You should develop your word stock, word power, right? So the question arises, sir, how can we enhance the vocabs? How can we develop our vocabulary skills? It's very important, isn't it? Yes, right. So from the very beginning of your career, I mean from the childhood, some teacher might have advised you that just go through some newspaper or articles for this. The same thing you need to follow the same. I mean newspaper reading is very important. Basically just focus on dive into editorial pages like and from different things you can know the numbers. But my question is, how can we develop our vocabs? You told that yes, reading newspaper. But this is not the way. I am asking you that in what way we people can develop, we people can enhance the vocabulary. It is not the video. I am asking you the way. These are resources. What you told that newspaper reading, cinema, movie, articles reading, from the internet, from the net you can collect. You can collect the vocabulary from internet, from dictionary, from newspaper, what else? But how can we develop? What is the way? What is the basic way we can develop? These are resources, but this is not the way. Okay? So what is the way? Now you need to state about some principle of your life. I mean, you need to develop some habits. So what is this habit? What is this? We every day you should collect at least 10 words. Very important. Just have a look on that. I told you that every day you need to collect 10 words. How can you collect? You can collect from newspaper, you can collect from dictionary, you can collect from the internet. Isn't it? Yes. But you need to collect. By book or book, you need to collect 10 words. Then what will you do? After collecting these words, what you will do? Now you need to write synonym of that particular word. 1 or 2 or 3, what else? How much you know, you can write. At the same time, you need to write the antonym of that particular word. You should know the meaning in synonym. Definitely we can assume the antonyms, isn't it? Yes, very good. Next, what will you do? This is not sufficient that you can collect the synonym, antonym and write down 2, 3, 4 synonym, antonym. It's not sufficient. How will you remember this? The thing is that you need to just make a sentence by using this particular words. That means make a sentence. Make a sentence. Of your own words, you can write a sentence by using this two. Right? So, what is the needed of that word? To write, make a sentence, or just write down a sentence by using this word. This way can help you to memorize the words for a lifelong, for a long term. You cannot forget. You cannot forget, throughout your life. It's a fact. So how? Suppose I'll say the words go. The words go. Do you know what is the meaning of go? If you can say that the meaning of go is what? Just ask your brother, younger brother or younger sister who is reading in class 4, 5, 3, 2. They can also say that the meaning of go. Even if after 20 or 30 years, if I will ask what is the meaning of go, you can say, or you just said I have forgotten what is the meaning of go. Is it like that? Not. If you able to speak out what is the meaning of go. Throughout your life, I mean till the end of the last breath, you can able to speak out the meaning of go. That means what? That means you have applied this particular words go. You have you use this particular words go, so that you cannot forget in your life. Like which, if you write a sentence by using this particular words, never forget. You cannot forget. You will try to forget, sometimes, but you can't. This is the way. So likewise, daily you need to write down 10 words. And one thing I should suggest you that this type of question you find if you download an app. This is 24 vocabs. 24 vocabs in English. This will help you a lot to just capture in that particular way. This is my style of teaching, that you can remember these vocabs in such a manner, right? Yes. So, vocabulary, I told vocabulary, 70% vocabulary. In every exam, you will find 70 questions vocabulary. Okay? Let us discuss in detail the syllabus in banking, SSC or PCS. let me say that English very important, dear students. English is not a normal thing like reasoning or math or GS GK. What else? English will help you till your last breath. You cannot live English, so that it is said to be an international language. It's a commercial language, business language, your compulsory language, right? So syllabus. First SSC. First banking. Then I'll add extra topic in SSC or ASO or OS. Right? First banking. For the question comprehension. Number 1, I told reading comprehension. Number 2, your grammar. Grammar includes what? Number 1, parts of speech. Eight parts of speech will cover like noun, pronoun, verb, adverb, adjective, here preposition, conjunction, interjection. Right? Apart from that, articles, time and tense, tag question, right? Okay. Have a look on that. I'll delete. Number 5. What the syllabus in banking? SR, sentence rearrangement, or this is called parajumbled, right? Number 6, cloze test, very important. Number 7, idioms and phrases. Number 7, error detection, error correction or detection, or sentence improvement or formulation of sentence, right? What else? Sentence arrangement, clause test, idiom phrases, error detection, reading comprehension, and all the things of grammar. Okay. Then what the question will come, this may be asked in different types, including your grammar or vocabulary or comprehension or discuss, right? This much in banking. Banking means in Clark, Agile HPO, in SBI, RBI,